Alrighty. Welcome in, everybody, to another wild card game. This time it is the Texans and the Steelers. Got the Texans and the Steelers. Oh boy, how fun this should be. Winner of this game will play the Patriots on Sunday. So I'm hoping for something. This is basically just like a scouting mission, I guess you should say. You can say, as we scout out our future opponent. Yeah, it'll be in New England too, so this will. And thanks to the Chargers not winning yesterday, Houston cannot host a playoff game. Well, I mean, still could host a playoff game if the Bills and the Texans go to the AFC Championship game, but not here, not now. All right, hold on. Let me finish typing, and then I'll get to the chat. Just a moment. All right. Chalmers has been in here the entire time saying Steelers. Oh yeah, another stream, LFG. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. 4 out of the 5 analysts are picking Pittsburgh. That's like 4 out of 5 fans are going to pick Pittsburgh. Let me connect my earbuds. Let me disconnect these. Excuse me. Happy Monday, everybody. Daniel Barry saying that on both sides. All right. We're just waiting. We're just waiting on kickoff. So vote in the poll. Who you guys want to win? The Steelers or the Texans? Personally, I'm a Patriots fan, so I kind of want I would honestly want I personally want the Steelers to win this game to play the Patriots, but I don't know. We'll have to see. Alrighty, so we will just wait for kickoff. So we are just waiting for kickoff. Let's get the kickoff started already. Come on. The poll has spoken. Everybody has voted for one thing. Everybody's voted for one. It's either one person's voted for the Texans, one person's voted for the Steelers, one person voted for a good game, and one person voted for long bets or fantasy points. It's like, yikes. Bill says, "Hey, Fitz, Mr. Stream last night was at Gillette for the." Oh, you were at the game, Bill? Nice. What did you think of the game? I loved it. Watching it from my chair, I loved it. Bill, loved the game. I'm a little concerned though, Bill, with that offensive line. I'm a little bit concerned. I am concerned about that, Bill. I don't know about you. I am very concerned about the offensive line because both of these teams have good defenses. The Steelers have a phenomenal pass rush. What did I miss last stream? You missed last night's stream. I was streaming the Patriots game. I streamed the Patriot game last night. The Patriots did win 16-3. The winner of this, the only reason I'm doing this game tonight, defense was impressive. Exactly. O-line was shaky. There was a couple times where people missed their blocks. Wilson missed a couple blocks. Campbell missed a block I saw. The defense played elite. Like you said, the defense was good. 6 sacks, I believe, on Justin Herbert, was it? 6? I think it was 6 sacks, right? Like, Justin Herbert was getting buried to the turf like every play. It's like we were killing Justin Herbert last night. Didn't really watch it. Bill, I didn't know if you saw on ESPN. Somebody was saying on ESPN, the Patriots still have not played anybody good. Really? Watching like a third of the stream. First Steelers home playoff game since 2020. Last time they played in a playoff game at home, they lost to the Browns. 24 degrees. 24 degrees in Pittsburgh. Oh, watch. Gonzalez is in country. Yeah, I did hear that. That's not good. That's a killer. And the kick is away. And that one is that's gonna hit into the landing zone. And that's hits into the landing zone and goes into the end zone for the touchback. All right, here's Aaron Rodgers in the Steeler offense coming out. Haters gonna hate Fitz. They hate us because they hate us. Handoff on the first play. They give it to Warren. He's gonna make a man miss, and he's gonna make another man miss, and he just got it. First down. Oh, Ronnie, bad, Ronnie, bad. I'll be right back. Going to Chick-fil-A for dinner. Ooh. Hating on the Pats has been a pastime for a lot of these bums for a long time. Rodgers is going to take the snap. He's going to give it to DK Metcalf on the screen, and he's going to get past the 35, 40, first down, much more. And he's finally taken down at about the 47. DK Metcalf coming back from that suspension, and his first target on a screen is a gain of 18 yards. Gain of about 18 yards and a first down. It's your favorite person? No. The only two people I know cheering for the Steelers is Dr. DeLay, a fellow streamer, and my old math teacher, my high school math teacher, who is a Steeler fan. Handoff gives Rodgers handing it off to Warren, and he's only going to gain about a yard. And one of my Ronnie the Hood, rumor has it Connor Wong is a guest referee for this game. Steelers O looks ready. Let's see how the D can stop Stroud. I don't know who I'd want to face in this game, Bill. Rodgers in the shotgun. Oh boy. This looks like a condensed formation. Man in motion. Rodgers is going to hand it off to Warren. He's going to fight forward. And he's going to pick up another couple of yards right at midfield. It's going to be third down. Chat, who do we want to play next week in the divisional round? Who do we want to play? I don't know who I'd honestly want to play. Both these teams are really deep, really good. I'd rather face 50-year-old Rodgers than that Texan defense. Same. That's what I would think. I would hope. We got an injury. Got an injured Texan down on the field. He's getting looked at by trainers. Third and 7. So we got an empty set here for the Steelers. Come on. Got shot. Oh, now they're sending somebody. They're sending somebody out. Rodgers is going to take the snap. He's looking, throws. Not even close. Rodgers looking for Gainwell. The throw is not that good the throw wasn't that good by Rodgers. And it's incomplete. Rodgers is pissed per usual, and it's going to be 4th down. And looks like the Steelers are going to have to punt. Punt is away. And that one is going to be fair caught. That's going to be a fair catch at the 10-yard line. So that's where the Steeler offense will take over. Or Steelers offense, excuse me. That's where the Texans offense will take over for their first drive. And CJ Stroud will come out. Steelers Pats have seen them, and May has improved leaps since they played in September. I don't remember if I watched that game. I don't even think I got the coverage to that game. But I remember seeing I remember us talking, well, not us as a chat, but I remember watching the highlights of that game. Stevenson had like 2 fumbles that game, 2 or 3 fumbles. Like, that was a big thing why we lost that game. No, I did not get that game. I got the Cincinnati, Minnesota game that week. I was wondering, like, I don't remember that game. The cheap Sox fans who bought into the Kool-Aid and act as if John Henry will go broke spending on the team are finally getting on Corbin's nerves. I told them those idiots would. Dude, like, if Corbin is upset about the team not spending money, you know it's bad. You know it's bad when Corbin gets mad about the team not spending money. And Corbin is like the most optimistic Sox fan I have met on YouTube. And when he's pissed about the team not spending, he's not. Like, the whole fan base should be pissed. Because Corbin does not get angry. But yeah, I watched Corbin's video today. CH, he was pissed. He was pissed off. What's up, Fitzy? What's up, Chalmers? The fact that we don't add a no trade clause is ridiculous. 6 turnovers for Pats versus Steelers, and we're still in the game until the end. Yeah. You know who's pissed off me? Chalmers, you gotta flip me and off. You gotta flip. Flip. Who has pissed you off? Pat McAfee? All right, here we go. First drive for the Texans at their own 10-yard line after the punt. And look at all them Steeler fans waving those yellow towels. Ugh. Those towels look kind of ugly. Stroud is under center. Looks like he's got 2 tight ends. Stroud is going to hand it off on the first play. And a good run, but only gains about 5. I like Pat McAfee when he's on wrestling. He's not Joe Hendry. He is not Joe Hendry. Second down and 5. Shotgun formation here for CJ Stroud. Oh, looks like he's got a running back next to him. Never mind. Stroud takes the snap, looking, throws. That's tipped up in the air. Almost picked. Almost picked. Oh, looks like Collins is hurt. Collins is going to the sideline. Shotgun formation here for CJ Stroud. Stroud takes the snap. Here's some pressure. He's going to launch down the field. He's got an open man, and that's going to be caught. It's going to be caught by Christian Kirk. First down. What a catch by Kirk. Did he bobble it? Oh, I think he got it. Wow. Steeler defense already starting to choke. Stroud is going to hand it off. Gives it to, who is that running back? Marks only gains about a couple. Chomsky, who is pissing, say his name and he appears. I believe in Chomsky. Clap, clap. Chomsky then climbs out of your cat's litter box. I don't know why Chomsky would be hiding in there. Oh, come on, wild litter box. Because I have a cat. Shotgun formation here for Stroud. He's going to hand it off again to Marks on, it looks like a draw. And only gains about 2. Third down and 6. Second, third down of the game here for the Texans already. They're in Pittsburgh territory. Better than the toilet, right? I don't know. Would that be better or would that be worse? I don't know. Collins is back out there. 4 seconds left on the play clock. Third and 6. Shotgun formation for CJ Stroud. 2, 1. We got a flag. It's going to be a delay of game. It's going to be delay of game. Delay of game. Oh, but did they call timeout? Never mind. I thought they were going to call delay of game, but thought they were going to call that. Nope. They did call timeout. Texans called timeout. That should have been a flag for delay of game, but they called the timeout. They called a timeout. Boo, boo, bull crap. That's delay of game, ref. I thought they were going to call it, but they didn't. Chomsky getting screwed by the refs. Chomsky, how does it feel getting screwed by the refs? Isn't getting screwed over by the refs a fun feeling? Shotgun formation here for the Texans offense. And Stroud takes the snap. We got a flag. We got a flag. False start on the offense. It's going to be 3rd and 11. Unfortunately, yeah, we don't see or hear the timeout. Yeah. Here we go. I hope she isn't going to make me talk to Scott Boras. Stroud takes the snap. There's some pressure coming. Throws. It's incomplete. So the Steelers bring a blitz. Steelers bring a blitz. And the pressure got to Stroud. And it's going to be 4th down. 77 been jumping early on most plays. They probably warned him not to bang him for 5. Man, that pressure was good. Punt is away. And this ball is going to go out of bounds. Where did this ball go out of bounds? Like near the 30? Oof. What was that? It was not a good punt. Ball was near like the 30. Maybe went out of bounds at. TJ Watt, yeah. Who does Chomsky tier for? I'm at work right now. No Bluebell Dutch chocolate ice cream. Ooga booga. They don't allow ice cream at work, CH? They don't allow any ice cream at the prison. Like, that sucks. It would melt by the time I got there. Oh, that's fair. Need more Walgreens. You need a Walgreens inside the prison. Because CH at the college I attend, there's a Starbucks in the campus. Don't ask me, I don't know, because I don't drink coffee. Coffee's kind of overrated. I don't know about you, but Starbucks. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. And a kitchen upstairs. I'm gonna break the table desk if we don't sign Bo Bichette. What's up? What's up, Holiday? My dude, I'm worried, man. If we're not able to sign Alex Bregman, what faith do I have in this organization to sign? What faith should I have in the Red Sox to sign Bo Bichette? Like, please tell me. Like, what faith should I have in this organization to sign a guy like Breck? To sign a guy like what? For real? How the dogs? The dogs? One of them jumped on me and almost made me spill my drink. I had a I had a water. I was drinking some water, and the dog almost knocked me over. That must be where she hangs out on the campus. I can make my move and get her to sign up. My sister does not go to college, unfortunately. Rogers takes the snap. He's going to throw, and that's going to be caught by DK Metcalf. That's going to be a 1st down and more. He's already past midfield. And Metcalf's going to be taken down at about the 47 into Houston territory. Wide open for DK Metcalf, and that's going to be a 1st down. Thanks for the tip, Fitzy. Rogers takes the snap. Looking, throws up towards the sideline, and we are going to have a flag. We are going to have a flag, and it will be against the Texans. Spaceman has landed. Milk calf. In my senior year of college, the Sox won the World Series. In my freshman year, the Yankees won the World Series. Pass interference on the defense. Automatic first down. And milk calf. Remember, now they're on the Houston 33-yard line. Rodgers is going to hand it off. Gives it to Gainwell, and he's going to gain about 6 yards. I have zero faith in the Sox this year. By the way, season ticket sales are behind. I can see that. Yet I'm still gonna call their garbage. Because I'm too much of an idiot. Gonna be a handoff to Gainwell. Gainwell's gonna make a man miss. He's gonna cut upfield. He's gonna get the first down. And he's tackled there. He's tackled at the 21. First down, Steelers gain a 6. First down for the Steelers. They're moving the ball with ease on this drive. What up, Thomas? What up, Dallas? I saw some guy post that he had a 20-pack and canceled it all. Wow. Shotgun formation for Aaron Rodgers. Rodgers takes the snap. Looking right. Now looks to his left. Now he's going to loft it up. Looking for Smith, and he wasn't even looking for the pass. He had to call. Oh, no. Oh, no. Dallas, are you saying what I think you're saying? He had to call the bank. Dallas, did he call the bank? Oh, no. He had to call the bank. Oh, no. What terror. What is it this time, Dallas? Is it about a password? Shotgun formation here for Rodgers. Rodgers takes the snap. Looking. He's going to throw towards the end zone. And that's incomplete. Looking for Calvin Austin deep downfield. Incomplete. Third down. I hope ticket sales continue to drop. I want more fans to cancel their Fenway trips. Only a stupid Sox fan would spend on it. But yet I'm still calling their games. An e-transfer didn't work right. Uh-oh. Come on, let's see what the Steelers can do. Rodgers is going to take the snap. Looking. Throws. That's going to be caught. That's Valdez Scantling, and he's going to be short of the first down. Short of about 3 yards, maybe 4 yards. It's going to be fourth down. And the Steelers going to take the points. Same CH, hope they ended in the cellar. That no trade clause crap really pissed me off. Organizational policy. It's like, come on. Which is true. The Sox do not offer no. Boswell on for the field goal. It's going to be a 32-yard attempt. And kick is up, and it is good, and it's 3-0 Steelers. Which, to be fair, the Sox do not offer no trade clauses, in case you guys don't know. But if that is the thing that is in the way of signing Bregman, why did you not offer why would you not offer the no trade clause? That's stupid. if that is partially the reason, I think it's also the deferral amount too. But if that is the big kicker of why Alex Bregman did not sign with us, why? Why? Change your policy. What? I think like somebody scoured on Twitter. Like the Sox do not offer full trade clauses. Like I said, in case you guys do not know that. Who was the closest they said had a like no trade clause? Hanley, I believe, had one. Hanley Ramirez had one. I think Chris Sale had a partial no trade clause. Like, there's some things with this organization that make Ditzy, we need a poll. Need a poll. Is a hot dog. No, it is not a sandwich. No. No. Shaq once said a hot dog isn't a sandwich, I think. Hot dogs are on me. If they somehow win the third wild card, then FSG will call it a success and stick to the status quo. Poll, is a hot dog a sandwich? Yes or no? You know what? I will put it. You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to end this poll over here. I unfortunately cannot do multiple polls. I'll. Craft dinner. All right. I put a poll. Is a hot dog a sandwich? Hot dog a sandwich? Yes or no? Let's see what the chat says. Dad had craft dinner for lunch too. Thomas CH doesn't know what craft dinner is. I don't think he knows what KD is. Dallas, when as a sports fan, whenever I see the abbreviation of KD, I think of Kevin Durant, which CH probably does not like Kevin Durant because he's terrorized the Spurs. I voted hot dogs where just for the meme. Kick is away by Boswell. And this one is going to be returned. That one's going to get past the 10, 15, 20, 20, and taken down just past the 25-yard line. That's where the Texans offense will take over. I know what Kraft did. Oh, glad you're all right to this holiday. Stroud will take the snap. Looking, throws over the middle. That's going to be caught there by Collins. Only a gain of 4. Stroud under center here for Houston. Stroud is going to hand it off. He's going to give it to Marks. And it looks like he is going to be just short of the first down. Maybe by half a yard. It's going to be third down. I know what CB is. Cracker Barrel mac and cheese. I finally got my Chick-fil-A. Make sure you share with the chat. 3 votes in the poll. All 3 of you guys are saying, I'm going to leave this poll up till the end of the quarter. 3 of you guys are saying it's not a sandwich. AJ Watt's supposed to be on the Manning cast. I'm not watching the Manning cast. I'm not going to watch that crap. I don't think I've ever watched a single episode of the Manning cast. Handoff. Marks is going to get it. First down. Oh, of course you picked. Of course you would pick something, 7. You would definitely pick where are the hot dogs at because you love hot dogs. You love eating hot dogs in one bite. You and Thomas both. Another handoff. And it's going to be Marks again, and it only gains about a yard. Correct. That's what I picked. I don't even think you voted 7. Oh, J.J. Watt and Ben Roethlisberger to join the Peyton Manning or the Manning cast. Who cares? I'd rather listen to Joe Buck and Troy Aikman than Eli and Peyton Manning. 2nd and 7. Stroud in the shotgun. And Stroud will take the snap. And it's going to be a throw to Collins. It's going to be a quick screen. And he's going to be just short. It's going to be 3rd down. Gain of about 5. 3rd down coming up. 7, how was that night class for you? How was that night class for you? That a good one? Shotgun formation for CJ Stroud on a 3rd and 3. Stroud takes the snap. Here comes the pressure. Stroud throws. That's going to be caught. Inside Steeler territory down to about the 40. That is Hutchinson on the catch. That's going to be a 1st down. About 15 yards and a 1st down. I'm not sharing. Boo. 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 I'm just kidding. First and 10. It's going to be a hit. It's going to be a handoff. Oh, no, it's going to be a flea flicker. And they fumbled it. And the Steelers are going to recover it. Steelers are going to get the ball. Oh, does his arm go forward, though? Dual possession. Mm. Mm. Oops, what did I just click? I accidentally hit a button. What did I do? What did I do? Oh no, what did I do? TJ Watt, fumble. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, I'm waving my towel. I don't think that was TJ Watt. I thought that was Sawyer. I thought that was Sawyer who caused that fumble. I don't know the Steeler defense that much. I thought that was somebody else. My bad. Good pressure though by the Steelers. I thought that was Sawyer who caused the fumble, but I might be wrong. Because if it was, I think it was 2 rookies who caused that. TJ was caused it. It was Sawyer. Oh, gotcha. I thought it was Sawyer who caused the fumble. What is going on? Pressure on the Steelers to score here. Rodgers in the shotgun. He's going to take the snap. He's going to hand it off to Warren. And it looks like he even lost a yard. Maybe got back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be second down. Second down. Second and 10 here for the both team. You see my earlier messages before the stream? Yes, I did. Shotgun formation for Rodgers. Rodgers is going to take the snap. He's got time. Steps up in the pocket. Throws. Metcalf dropped it. Rodgers had a perfect throw. Metcalf couldn't catch it. How could you drop that? Looking like A.J. Brown out there. Thomas is saying, damn it. Third and 10. Rodgers takes the snap, looking, maneuvering, looks, throws. That's going to be caught. That's MVS. And he's going to be well short of the first down. Only a gain of about 5 towards midfield. It's fourth down. Steelers are going to punt. Steelers are going to have to punt. So the Steelers are going to have to punt. And punt is away. And that's a pretty good punt. Oh, my game just freeze. I was inside the 10. I think my game just froze. Hold on, let me refresh. The punt was inside the 10. I don't know exactly where it landed. Oh, never mind. It's good. But it's in commercial now. Thomas, I'm getting a new iPhone Pro in February of February. I like how she calls it the Sky Dome. It'll always be the Sky Dome, just like Minute Maid and Safe Go. Stroud throws. That's going to be caught. That's Stover. Stover on the catch. That's going to be gains about 8. And it looks like they're just going to take this to the end of the quarter. Looks like they'll just take this to the end of the quarter. It's 3-0 Steelers at the end of a quarter, at the end of one quarter of play. I'm going to go use the bathroom. I'll be right back. CH, you're in charge. Keep the All right. All right, I'm back. Chat, what should I choose? A yellow and black Pens jersey or a Packers Rogers jersey? I got the Texans winning, says Seth. Aaron Rodgers is old enough to be your grandpa, Chom. Aaron Rodgers is probably old enough to be Chalmers' dad. Second and 2. Shotgun formations for Stroud. Takes the snap. There's a fumble. The ball gets behind Stroud. Stroud's going to pick it up. Now throws. It's incomplete. Botch snap. Wow. Botched the snap, and he still got it off. Stroud will take the snap. Looking. Rolls to the left. Now throws. That's going to be caught. Kirk's going to get the first down. Gain of about 4. First down, Texans. Hell, I'm old enough to be Chom's dad, which I'm not. Oh, seriously, Fitzy, what should I choose? Since it's a football game, Chamas, I would wear the Rogers. I would wear the Rogers jersey. First and 10 here for the Texans at their own 20. Stroud, take the snap. Looking. There's some pressure. Stroud throws towards the sideline. It's incomplete. We just gained a subscriber. Thank you to that. Thank you to who just subscribed. We're 9 away from 2K. 9 subs away from 2,000. CH, we're 20% there. We still need our free agent. This cord keeps rubbing up against my mouse. This cord keeps rubbing up against my mouse and touching it. And Stroud takes the snap. Looking. Throws over the middle. That's going to be caught. Nico Collins on the catch. That's a first down. Gain of 13. We are JJ McCarthy numbers away. Then you can also get a job at Bleacher Report. I'll be Corbin's secretary. Stroud will take the snap. He's going to hand it off. That's Marks on the carry. Only gains about 6. Second and 4. Stroud under center. He's going to hand it off. Marks is going to be brought down for maybe a gain of a yard. Third down. The last couple times I've been on Corbin's off-season noon streams, we haven't fought. I've not been in a Corbin live stream. I watch his videos, but I have not been in a Corbin live stream. What we need is you and Corbin on the same stream. Third and 3. Stroud takes the snap. Looking. Little pressure. Throws. It's going to be caught. Looked a little low. That's Schultz on the catch. It's a little low throw. A nice catch there by Schultz. That's going to be a first down. Bobble. Oh, yeah, he caught it. Caught that. First and 10 here at their own 46. Stroud is going to hand it off. Gives it to Chubb, and that's going to be a gain of 8. Maybe 9. It's going to be first. It's going to be just short, though, the first down either way. His news is his life. Jack beats him to news. I wouldn't mind co-streaming with you someday, Fitz. I'm sick of news, though. Interest kings. Same. Hand off up the middle. It's going to be towards Chubb. Chubb is going to stay on his feet. That's going to be a first down for the Texans. Very methodical drive here for the Texans. Gets about to the Steeler 40. So first down here for the Texans. Methodical drive. Very methodical drive here. First down and 10. Chubb is still the running back. Stroud is going to take the snap. He's going to hand it off to Chubb. He's got a hole. And gains about 8. Second down. Agreed. As far as Sox news goes, wake me up when they sign someone significant, not depth pieces. Breaking news, the Sox just signed Zhu Wei Lin. No, just kidding. I don't want that. Second and 4. And it's going to be a handoff. And they give it to Marks. And he's got a first down and much more. He's past the 25, 20. And he's going to be stopped there. Actually got towards the 15. Inside the red zone. Just past the 15-yard line. It's going to be a first down for the Texans. Texans in the red zone for the first time. Boy, for the Texans, not the biggest running team in the NFL. They've gotten some pretty good chunk plays here on these runs. It's going to be another handoff and another gain of about 7 yards. It'll be second down. Nick Chubb, the former Brown that suffered a very brutal injury on this very same place 3 years ago. It looks like we got an injured Texan on the field. Why can't the run defense tackle? Come on, boys. It's not just that. The Texan offensive line has been really good this drive. Texan offensive line has been like dominant. So the Red Sox reportedly like Eugenio Suarez, and it is expected that he will soon find out if they will become aggressors in this market. Why? But their running backs suck, Fitzy. You could be the worst running back in the NFL. If you got a good offensive line, you're going to flourish. Running back is nothing without his offensive line. They made a move, Fitzy. See what I typed? Oh, jeez. Red Sox sell some dumb flag. From Beijing, China, independent league, 2 years, $5 million. Metrics show he could be an ace. He had a 3.5 ERA against Chinese. That's pretty funny. Some duh fuck. Some duh fuck. I love it. CH is just child proofing it. That was pretty funny, CH. I'm telling you, man, I don't want Eugenio Suarez. Yes, he can hit home runs, man. I don't want Eugenio Suarez. He strikes out a whole ton. He's not the best defender at third base. It's either home run or strikeout. He's Tyler O'Neill, but an infielder. That's all he is. It's like, why are we chasing that? Seriously, that's all what Eugenio Suarez is. He's Tyler O'Neill, but an outfielder. Doesn't get hurt as much. That's it. Second and 3. Stroud, it's going to be a fake. Stroud is going to dump it off to Kirk. Kirk's going to break through a tackle, and he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown Texans. Touchdown Texans. Yep, ways to getting around being demonetized. No swearing until a minute in. Yep. Man, damn it. F this F this shit. Guys, I haven't eaten in 2 days, so I got 2 sandwiches. Ooh. Um, Fairbairn's kick is up and good, and it's a 7-3 Texans lead. Oh, and whoever the Sox signed from China will end up needing Tommy John surgery after 3 starts. Who knows? We'll see what happens, man. I just want them to sign somebody competent. Is that too hard to ask these days? Damn. Remember when James Paxton tore his quad? I found your stream and your reaction when it happened. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that all too well. We saw it coming. That was so frustrating because I believe that was against the Astros, that game. That game was against the Astros, I believe, right, CH? And then we had to go to a bullpen. We had to dip into our bullpen in the first freaking inning. It's like, come on. And I think that's the same stream that Andrew the GOAT was like, this team's done. This team's cooked. Like, we're not going to win. It's like, enough. It's like, enough, bro. By the way, the poll has said that hot dogs are not a sandwich. So, hot dogs are not a sandwich according to science. Hot dogs are not sandwiches. Thank you. I don't know where you guys think hot dogs are sandwiches, but they ain't. Hot dogs are not sandwiches. I don't know why. The end. Tyler just struck out too much. He had the highest strikeout rate. He had a high strikeout rate, man. Do you remember the strikeout rate? It was like 33. I'm not kidding. It was like 33%. It was like a third of his at-bats were strikeouts. But then Orioles fans are like, oh my God, he's going to be the best guy. He's going to be a great free agent signing. You're just being negative. Oh, he gets hurt? Yeah, what a shocker. Looks like I'm right. Oh, yeah, Tyler O'Neill's buff. Oh, yay. Yay, he's buff. Who cares? He sucks. He's got big biceps. Who gives a crap? Tyler just struck out too much. Fairbairn. This is going to be a short kick. This is going to be returned at about the 15. Gainwell gets past the 20. He's past the 25. He's past the 30. The 35. And just short of the 40, maybe about the 38. I don't want Eugenio Suarez. I honestly don't. I know I always complain about looking at the analytics, but dude, he strikes out a ton. You're either getting home run or bust. That's all it is with Eugenio Suarez, which I don't really want. I want a guy who can hit. I want a guy like Bregman. You can hit for power and also can hit doubles and singles and all that. Rodgers is going to be play action. Little screen to Smith, and he is going to get nothing. I'm tired of these temporary Exactly. It's just a temporary hole. And Eugenio Suarez's defense is worse. So I don't understand where this Eugenio Suarez hype has come from. But, oh well. What am I going to do about it? I'm just a fan. What am I going to do about it? Rodgers takes the snap. It's going to be a play action. Looking. Throws. Has to get rid of it. And it's incomplete. There's a flag. Intentional grounding on the offense on Aaron Rodgers. Intentional grounding on Aaron Rodgers. It's going to be 3rd and like 20. Maybe 3rd and 25. Yep, they don't complain about Hicks's contract. Oh my God. That was a terrible contract to pick up, dude. 3rd and 21 from the Pittsburgh 27. What are they going to do on this drive? Now we have to eat that sunken cost. Steelers 0 for 3 on 3rd down today. Average yards to go is about 9. 21 yards to go here on 3rd. Rodgers takes the snap. He's going to dump it off to Gainwell. Gainwell does make a man miss. And he's taken down right at about the original line of scrimmage. It's going to be 4th down. And the Steelers are going to have to punt. It's like being forced to eat a rock and egg salad. Gird your loins, Fitzy. Punt is away. And that one is going to be downed right at about the 20, inside the 20-yard line. That's where the Texans will take over. Up 7-3 here in the wild card. Let's just check how the Rumble page is going right now. Rumble so far, we have 3 people watching. Anybody even typing? Nobody's going to type over there. Hurt your loins, Fitzy. Check out some ESPN, see what any sports is going on right now. Let's see, NHL wise. Red Wings up 3-0 over the Hurricanes end of the second. 9 minutes left in the third. Panthers and Sabres tied at 2. 6:25 left in the third period. Kraken up 3-2 over the Rangers. 12:40 left in the third. Lightning up 4-1 over the Flyers. End of the second. Second intermission. Canucks and Canadians tied at 3. 12 minutes left in the second. Devils up 1-0 over the Wild. First intermission, Oilers are up 1-0 on the Blackhawks. Other games later tonight, it'll be Maple Leafs and Avalanche at 10, and Stars and Kings at 10 as well. Ah, yes, this is the Pittsburgh Steelers before the Miami game. Let's throw ducks and run a lot while Rodgers dies. For good grief, boys. Do something. Poor Chom, his dad, Aaron Rodgers, is struggling. Aaron Rodgers ain't my dad. Oh. Chom, well, he could be your dad. He could be. He could be. Never know. Could be. Could be. Stroud under center. Hell, I'm old enough to be his dad. Handoff. Marks is going to gain about 4. Steelers fan here. I got Texans winning 28-24. It's fair. Hell, I'm old enough to be his dad. Chomsky? I think Chomsky is maybe like a year younger than me. So. Looks like we got an injury. Nope. Thought we had an injury. Shotgun formation for Stroud. Marks out in motion. Stroud takes a snap. The ball's dropped. Ball's out. Ball's out. And the Steelers recover it. Was that a throw? Was that a throw? Was that a fumble? That's a fumble. They're ruling it a fumble, and it's going to be Steeler ball. That's a fumble. Wow. TJ Watt. TJ Watt. Big fumble. The Steelers get a gift. I'm predicting I'm the best at predicting. I'm 24, 31, and 1. Wow, on regular season, but 3 and 2 so far in the postseason. Damn. Steelers just outside the red zone. They're at the Texans' 21-yard line. Under center is Rodgers. It's going to be a toss play to Gainwell, and he's going to be losing yards. Good evening, everyone from Bermuda. What's up, Shane? Here I come to save the day. Here I come to save the day. Oh my gosh, Thomas. Bruh. Ones I got wrong was Eagles over 49ers and Panthers over Rams. Oh. Rodgers dumps it off to Gainwell, and he's going to lose yards. What the hell are you doing? Wow. God damn it, Rodgers. Rodgers takes the snap, looking, dumps it off. That's going to be caught by Gainwell. Oh, the defender fell down. And he's going to be just short of the line, just going to be short of the first down. Gainwell is just going to be short. It'll be 4th down. And are they going to leave the offense on the field? Looks like they might leave the offense on the field. Play action. Rodgers takes the snap. Looking, dumps it off. That's going to be caught. Thielen, first down, inside the 10. First down. Adam Thielen getting his first catch. First down. First down, Steelers. Little play action, and he gets it. They're inside the 10. Hand off here to Warren. And he's going to maybe get a yard. Maybe gets a yard. Yeah, Thielen, first down. Woo, that a coach, Tomlin. Ooh, Tomlin. 9-8, Tomlin. They're down to the 8. Man in motion. Play action. Rodgers. Looking. Throws towards the back of the end zone. Incomplete. Nobody there. Incomplete. Third down. Now handed off to Warren for no yards. Yep, the Steeler way. There's a flag on the play. What's it for? That penalty is declined. Ineligible man downfield. Offense. Penalty is declined. Bring him back. Penalty is declined. It's still third down. 3rd and goal. They're going empty set. Rodgers is going to take the snap. Looking. He's got nothing. And Rodgers is going to go down for a sack. 4th and goal. You're in the red zone. How do you not score? Thomas, what is going on? Chomsky, what's going on, man? Heck. What is going on? What are you doing? What are you doing? They're just going to let this run all the way down. They're just going to run this all the way down. Just going to let this clock run all the way down to the 2-minute warning. Chomsky, at least the defense is playing good, right? At least I love it how I'm being like CH. I'm calling Chomsky. They're playing the Steelers' way of offense. Go down to the red zone, kick field goals, and rely on defense. Yeah, I mean that's what that drive was. You were at the 21 and you only gained 4 yards of total offense. Yeah, they're playing the Steeler way of offense. Field goal by Boswell is a line drive kick, and it's good. And it's 7-6. I bet out you $100. They play soft cover four zone defense, cover three, cover four, cover three, and cover two defense. Here we come. That's how I play defense on Madden, and it typically works. Hey, Thomas, don't question Mike Tomlin. Mike Tomlin knows everything. Don't question Mike Tomlin. Don't question King Tomlin. Tomlin knows how to play defense. Oh, damn it. It's Ronnie's fit. Oh, damn it. Thomas, why did you have to mention that? Thank God it's reversed. This is the only. Thomas. Good thing the Steelers are losing. Kick is away. And that one's recovered to the 2. It's going to be taken to the 2. He's past the 10, 15, and barely gets to the 20. Barely gets to the 20-yard line. Dude, how do you think I win at Madden? I play Mike Tomlin's own defense and run the ball, chew the clock. Amen to that. I have to show you, Thomas, the 9-8 Steelers meme I found. Under center is Stroud. And it's going to be a handoff. And a gain of about 4. I'll have to show Thomas my 9-8 Steelers meme when I find it. Heck yeah, 9-8 Super Bowl. Supper Bowl. Stroud's in the shotgun. They're just taking some time off the clock. Stroud looking, throws. That's going to be caught. That's Kirk. Is going to be about a yard short. Third and short coming up. Who called timeout? Steelers called timeout. They're first of the half. Third and short. Texans do get the ball to start the second half. Up by a point. It's third down and 1. Come on. It's going to be a little tush push up the middle. And he gained about 4 yards, maybe 5 yards on a tush push. A tush push with the tight end. Tush push with the tight end. And he gains about 5 yards, first down. We're going to blitz him, aren't they? Yankees interrupted me for a snack wrap ad. Ooga booga. Snack wrap ad. Timeout by the Texans. Yeah, get them to run the clock out, Stroud. Get them to run the ball. I swear this is yeah, get them to run the clock out. I swear if this is the only game that Ronnie doesn't show up, he's gonna be pissed. He was here. I thought he was here earlier. He was here earlier, but I haven't seen him in a bit. "41 seconds left. Texans do have one timeout. Second and 5. 41 seconds left here in the first half. Stroud is going to take the snap, bobbles the football, now has to launch down the field, and it's going to be dropped. It's going to be dropped. It's going to be third down. Who is that? Beautiful throw by Stroud. And Clark just decked him. Ronnie the Hood was here, but I think guest referee Hollywood Connor Wong ejected him with a leg drop. Third down. Well, looks like Clark's getting looked at. Looks like Clark's getting looked at, and the Steelers are going to have to call timeout. Oh, thank God that wasn't caught. It's now third down and 5. Thomas, then he's going to gain 6 or 7 yards. Steelers do have to call a timeout because if you do have an injury with it under 2 minutes, you do have to call a timeout. Oh, you said it, Fitzy. I know I did. I did it on purpose. Connor Wong is the second baseman, brother. Stroud, looking, throws over the middle. That's going to be caught. Past the first down marker is Kirk. And taken down at about the 45, first down Texans. And looks like the Texans will call their timeout. It's third down. What did I say? Cover 2. God damn it, Tomlin. God damn it, Tomlin. What the hell? Chomsky does not like Tomlin. Hollywood Connor Wong sipping the protein jack. Texans still on their side of the field. Shotgun formation here for CJ Stroud. They're going empty. Stroud takes the snap, looking, steps up and runs. Oh, now he's going to throw. Wide open. Oh, and he missed. Thought Stroud was going to take off and run it. And he's just stepped up and threw. And Collins, he missed him. Incomplete, second down. Wide open. Overthrew him. Second down and 10. Stroud takes the snap, looking, throws. That's going to be caught. No, dropped. Incomplete. Marks couldn't hold on. Third down. Incomplete. It's going to be third down. Third down. What a hit there by Wilson. Chom, little language, dude. It's always cover two every single time. Thank God he didn't catch that. Hollywood Connor Long will take the belt to you. Hey, he censored it. So shotgun formation here for CJ Stroud. 3rd and 10. Looking, throws. It's going to be a blitz. Ball's. Oh, it's caught. Only a gain of about 5. And it's going to be 4th down. Nice little throw to the sideline. Everybody said it. Now, boom. Here comes the boom. That's Wilson. I censored it, CH. Don't worry. Well, we won't get demonetized since the first minute is long over. So the Texans are going to punt. And the punt is away. Townsend down. That one's going to be down at about the 10. Inside the 10-yard line. It's 30 seconds actually, CH. I believe it's 30 seconds. So it looks like we're going to go to halftime. So it looks like we will go to halftime. It is 7-6. Texans on top over the Steelers. 1-point game. So this has been a good game so far. Another defensive fest, just like last night with the Patriots game. We got 12 and a half minutes-ish till halftime. Is over. The infamous Devers rant lives on. I think that stream did get demonetized. I think that stream actually did get demonetized. I swore too much or something. I honestly believe that stream got demonetized. I'd have to look at it. But it was worth it. It was pretty worth it. Oh, I still have it in my liked videos. Yeah, but I'm wondering if it was demonetized. Like, I don't get any money for it. It's not taken down. Let me check. I was relaxing, getting some food, then the news broke. Dude, I was sitting in my chair playing a game with 7, and that happened. Like, me and 7 were playing a game, and then I hopped on. Yeah, I actually remember it. I got home from my vacation I literally got home like 2 hours before that. I walked in the door. Yeah, I got back from vacation 2 hours before that happened. Yes. 2 hours after I get home from my vacation, I come home to that. Like at the time, I was sitting in my old chair. I got home. I went to my laptop. Everybody, my mom's like, oh, welcome back. You're finally home. I'm like, yeah, I just got home. I think I'm just going to go rest for a bit. Been on the road all day. I wasn't driving, but I was in the road all day. It was a long drive. Got up early, got home like, oh yeah, sure, whatever. I'm getting ready for work. Okay, yeah, bye. So I get on the computer. I go play Wild West with 7. And I think we were playing for a while. And my phone goes off. And it's like, breaking news, Rafael Devers is traded Red Sox trade Devers. I'm like, what? I'm like, no, that's not true. So I'm just scrolling through Twitter. I'm like, I'm not gonna say the exact words because I'm not gonna go swearing on YouTube, but I'm like, dude, I gotta go. I gotta set up this emergency stream. I streamed for like 2 hours. Are like, you kidding me? Like, what is this crap? And that's what happened. I had to watch that. That was bad. That was bad. Oh, bad. That sucked. Stop. I hate this cord. It's rubbing up against my mouse, and it's irritating me. More word is coming out that John Henry wanted him traded and was looking for an excuse for PR relations. He had buyer's remorse. I was up at my cabin on a call with my dad. As soon as notification hit the phone, it was on YouTube. I had hung up. They just wanted to dump the contract, so they took the worst deal available. That trade pisses me off even more. Because look at it now. You traded Devers to have Bregman at third base. You traded your superstar DH for a 1-year rental. And that 1-year rental, by the way, is no longer on your team. Does this mean I am saying that Rafael Devers was in the right? Hell no. I think Devers should have just sucked it up. But at the end of the day, Devers is not the one getting. Breslow is the one who traded. Breslow is the one who made the trade. I mean, Chalmers, it's the heat of the moment. I'm pissed off. I'm like really pissed off at the trade because it's the second time in 5 years that they've done some stupid crap like that. So you just lose your cool. It's like, what are these idiots doing? It's like, come on. It's like, why are you doing this? It's like, why? Why must you do this? It's irritating. It's like, seriously, come on. Knowing this team and how they function, I knew Bregman was a rental. I think I even said it back when they said during the Devers stream or shortly after that, Bregman has all the leverage in a deal. He has all the leverage. Sure enough, I was right. Because I said it at the time. He's got all the leverage. You traded away your third baseman. Now Bregman and his agent are saying they need Bregman. They don't just want Bregman. They need Alex Bregman at third base. They need him because they traded away our superstar DH for him. Sure enough, we don't get him. We're screwed. What's the plan now? Bo Bichette? I have no confidence in that team getting Bo Bichette. I don't. I have zero confidence in the Red Sox getting Bo Bichette. Why? You may ask. Because what in God's name do you think the Sox are going to offer up $300 million to Bo Bichette? Please tell me. Please. Please tell me that they are going to get $300 million. That they're just going to magically offer somehow get Bo Bichette. blow away the Blue Jays offer, blow away the Phillies offer. Please tell me how they're going to do that. Please, please. I beg you. Fair, but it still doesn't have. Yeah, I know. I lost my cool, Chamas. I understand. I lost my cool. I don't even know when I said that. I lost my cool completely. That was unfiltered me. Chamas, that is what we call my unfiltered. I was unfiltered. I just let all the words out on the table. So I should have not. There's a couple things I shouldn't have said like that, but yeah, there's a couple things I maybe shouldn't have said, but yeah, I mean, it's like when you're so aggravated by a team for nearly a decade that they do the same crap over and over and over and over again. You're just like, you've had enough of this. You've had enough of this. Yeah, we're not getting Bo Bichette. Hell, the dudes on Pardon the Interruption even mentioned the current trade. You watched Pardon the Interruption? No. It's either Bo Bichette is going back to the Blue Jays. I don't think he did. I think I don't know what happened in that stream, to be honest. Dude, I was so out of it. That was literally me unfiltered. That was me, like, I had no cool. I think both these teams lose to the Patriots. I honestly think that too, but that's why they play the game. It's like, how the hell do you put up with that year after year after year after year after year? That's why Craig Breslow, which, by the way, for you people who think Craig Breslow deserves the job, he was the 11th choice for the job. The 11th. He wasn't even the top 10. I bet CH knows what I'm talking about. Craig Breslow was not the first choice for the GM job, not the second choice, not the third choice, not the fourth choice. He was the 11th. 10 other people were ahead of Craig Breslow for that job, for the CBO job. 11. 11th candidate. What does that say about Craig Breslow? And you know what makes it worse about Bregman signing with the Cubs? Craig Breslow's old team beat us to Alex Bregman. His old team that he worked for beat us. It's like, come on. It's like, how do you do that? It's like baseball just loves to twist, like shove the knife and twist. Yeah, bet you didn't know that, Shamus, either. Yeah, I saw that, CH. Scouting some 32-year-old in Bangkok who has a 311 batting average and 40 home runs against amateur pitchers with day jobs. But metrics, 3 years, $3 million to play turd. No. Absolutely, because no quality experienced GM wanted the job. And he refused to interview. Also, can we get rid of that analytical crap, please? Can we get rid of the analytical garbage that the Sox love shoving down my throat? The computer model says this. The computer model. The computer model. Shut up. God. Computer model this, computer model that. What do they use? Chat GPT? What are they using? Chat GPT for their computer model? No, Craig Breslow was not on that 2016 team. He was working an executive role. No. Shamus, speaking of Craig Breslow, Shamus, we need the Breslow dollar bill now, just because we're talking about him. I don't know where he ended his career at, truth be told. I actually have no idea where he ended his career at. But according to the metrics 50, Dustin May can be rebuilt into an ace. Oh. Actually, I have no idea where he ended his career. I know he was with us for a bit. I don't think he retired at Red Sox, though. Breslow did. Let me look it up. You know what? Craig Breslow. Wikipedia, why not? The Indians. Ended his career as an Indian. Agreed, that's garbage. Nothing that they do shows analytics at all. It's like the Rays in the World Series versus the Dodgers. Kick is away by Boswell, and that's going to be fielded at about the 6. It's going to get past the 10, 15, 20, and taking about the 26. Blue is here saying, "Do I want to be here?" Blue is probably not having the best of time as being a Steeler fan right now. It's only a 1-point game, though, Blue. It's only a 1-point game, so anything can happen. I hope the Devil Rays never win a World Series. They almost did, like 6 years ago. They almost did. Under center is Stroud. It's going to be play action. Stroud takes the snap, looking, throws. That is going to be caught. Gain of about 7. Got it. With the Breslow bill. Got it. And caught that at about the 32, and he just kept going for near the 40. Good catch there by Higgins. It's going to be a handoff. There's Marks. He's going to get past the 45. He's going to be at the 50. It's going to be a first down into Steeler territory. And taken down at about the 45. First down. Marks for a gain of about 15. Only thing I hate about it now is I'm a bit ahead. Oh, man. You get to know the chaos that is ahead. Hi, Blue. I root for small market MLB teams to fail to spite John Henry. It's going to be another play action. Stroud is going to take the snap, throws over the middle. That is going to be caught again. That is Higgins again. First down, Texans. Completely fooled on the play action. All the way down near the 30-yard line. Already a potential 4-point lead. Blue saying, "How is everyone? Doing good. I love how everyone just calls me Chom." Love it. We got an injured Steeler on the ground. Well, what do you want me to call you? Cam Hayward is the injured Steeler. Bo Bichette to Phillies or Sox. I think he's going to the Phillies. Devil Rays versus Pirates in a World Series would be an abomination and depressing. I think that's Hayward, Blue. I think that's Hayward who's hurt. Looked like Cam Hayward was hurt. Chom's good. Honestly, I don't care much. I mean, you're the one who named yourself Thomas Fitzgerald. Not Cam. No. Exactly, lol. I'm a god called preacher now. I can't cuss. Ooh, Blue, sorry, you can't cuss. Gold, Blue. First and 10 at the 31. What? Gonna be another handoff. And that's another crease, and he's gonna gain 9 yards. Oh, legit, I got called by God to be a preacher 2 days ago. No joke. That's cool, man. That's cool. Marks with the just short of the first down, gain of about 9. It's cool though. Congrats. I'm so confused. What is that? He's a past. He's a preacher. He's a oh, what is what? He's asking you what are you talking about? Cool. Called? You mean church hired you? Still cool though. Still cool. First and come on, let's see what they can do. Oh, Hayward's coming back in the game. That's big. Hayward's back in the game. Handoff, and that's gonna be a first down. Oh, nice. You're the dude who marries. You're the dude who marries people. Oh, jeez. Oh, you know what I should have done? Oh, crap, I forgot. It's going to be another handoff. Marks and gain of 4. Yeah, Chavez. Blue is the pastor. He's a pastor. Oh, crap. I spilled sauce on myself. Uh-oh. Oh, spilled sauce on myself. So Hayward did come back in the game. That's big for no church didn't hire me. I just more or less spiritually, yes, I can now marry people if God allows. Oh wait, we don't have a ton of believers here. Oh, gotcha. Stroud takes the snap, looking, throws. It's gonna quick throw. It's caught by Schultz, and he's only gonna gain about 2. Third down. Blue shows up, and there's a third down already. Third and 4, shotgun formation. Stroud takes the snap, looking. Stroud is going to scramble, looking, throws. That's going to be intercepted. Wow. Stroud throws an interception. Wow. Interception, yes. Eccles with the interception. Wow. Mm. Wow. Chom with me. Yeah, Chom. I think Chom's got it. I think he does. Yeah. I think he does. Yeah. Oh, phew. Wow. Eccles with the interception. Here I come to save the day. Hail the high end talent. Chom a Steelers fan. Let's go. I'm not the only one. I know Delay's a Steelers fan, and my old math teacher is a Steeler fan. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. You know what that is, Chom? I don't know if Chom knows what that is. Come on, CH, join us. Fitzy gonna hate me after this. Haha. I don't think Chamas knows what that theory is. I don't know what it is. Partially. That's the reason I'm streaming this game, is because the winner of this game plays the Patriots on Sunday. Rodgers is going to hand it off on the first play. Warren, you're going to get a good push. Game about 7. I mean, you told me you were rooting for the Texans. Ha. I am cheering for the. Actually, though, Blue, I'd rather face the Steelers in the divisional round. As a Pats fan perspective, I would rather cheer the Steelers. Under center is Rodgers. He's going to take the snap. He's going to be a handoff to Warren, and he is close. I think they might give it to him. Because that Texan defense is really, really good, and I would rather not face that in the divisional round. Because I think they can. I think they have a better chance of stopping, scoring more on the Steeler defense than that Texan defense. But as a fan, as an NFL fan, I really don't care. But as a Pats fan, I'm like, please, Steelers. Flag. What if the Steelers do well defensively? Totally a joke. We'll see. False start on the offense. Jonnu Smith. Jonnu Smith. Crap. Crap. Oh, come on, Jonnu. Damn you, Arthur Smith. Hey, you don't get to judge Arthur Smith. Rodgers takes the snap, quick throw. That's going to be caught by Calvin Austin and maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage. Gain it nothing. Nothing. Second down. Well, that was blown up. Yeah, that resulted in nothing. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. 2nd and 15. Man in motion. Rodgers takes the snap. Pressure by the Texans. Looking throws. That's going to be caught. Calvin Austin gains about 7. Going to be 3rd and long. What? No. Boo. 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 No, stop it, Dak Prescott. I'm surprised Chalmers knows who Dak Prescott is. You don't want to know, Blue. 3rd and 9. Oh, Blue Devils, stop that. Rodgers takes the snap, looking, throws over the middle, wide open. MVS with the catch. Big play, 1st down up near the Pittsburgh 30. Keeps the drive alive. MVS. That's funny. I wasn't even trying to do that. I was guessing 6 or 7 yards on that pass. I think it was a 7-yard pass. Rodgers is going to give it to Gainwell. Trying to switch field, and he's not going to get anything. He's going to lose yards. You get like a 15-yard play. I don't like that thing the kids do. I hear it all the time. Oh, Lord. I get it. Dude, people my age do it. People my age still do it. It's like, why? Empty set for Rodgers. Rodgers takes a snap. Pressure on him. Looking. Throws. It's low and incomplete. Low throw for MVS. Incomplete. 3rd down. We lost yards again. I hate it as well. I just use it to troll this man. Boo this man. Boo this man. You and Ronnie both do it to troll me. No, it's the salt. It's that salt. Too salty. Salty French fries, man. 3rd and 12. Average yards to go on 3rd down is 11.3. Rodgers takes the snap. Looking, throws deep. Austin, incomplete. Incomplete. There's no flag. Wow. Contact. There was contact and nothing. Incomplete. 4th down. No flags. Wow. No call. 4th down. And the drive ends. Flag. Where's the flag? That's a flag, ref. Come on, at least take him out. Come on. Punt is away. And that one is going to be caught at about the 19. Noel is going to get past the 20. He's going to get past the 25. And he's going to get past the 30. That's where the Texans will take over. Up by a point. I thought that would have been a flag. No flag is shocking. Hmm. Oh, I didn't know this. Huh. Thomas. I've been frustrated too. Oh wait, I am. Oh, Rogers is always mad though, Blue. Thomas, I didn't know this. The Blue Jackets fired their coach. Blue Jackets apparently fired their coach. Huh. I don't know. Yeah, we did. Dude, I'm pissed. Yeah. What are you gonna do about it though, Blue? Too damn cheap. At least they offered something though, competitive, right, CH? Consolation prize. They offered something. They offered something, but it wasn't good enough. I was upset about it for like 2 seconds. He's like, oh, dang it. Oh, well. This team screwed itself and they deserve a last place finish. Ask me about that once the NFL playoffs is over. Well, damn right, Fitzy. Chamas, I can ask you tomorrow since the NFL playoffs aren't on tomorrow. I can just ask you tomorrow since the NFL playoffs aren't on tomorrow. They won't get Boba yet. I don't think they will, but hopefully. Stroud, and it's going to be a play action, and dumps it off to Hutchinson wide open, and it's going to gain about 5 yards. It's going to be second down. True. Ask me once it's 2026. Oh, crap. Chomsky, what's going on? I mean, we got a consistent bat with Contreras, but I don't think that's enough to help, especially with Alonso not in Met anymore. It's not. I mean, you get a better first baseman. Got a flag here. Mark's only gained a few yards, but we got a flag. What's the flag for? Illegal motion. Bring him back. Bring him back. Second down. Ah, they're cooked for 2026. Go Dodgers. No, it's not a false start. Laurie Strode. What? What? Second and 10. Stroud takes a snap. Looking. Now steps up, and he's going to be taken down. I don't know if that's going to be called a sack. I don't know if that's going to be called a sack. It's going to be third down. Way better than Casas. No, that's fine. Get sacked. You're like maybe like 2 seconds ahead of me. That's fine. Third down and 10. Stroud takes the snap, clean pocket, looking, throws, incomplete. Fell down, incomplete, fourth down. Or he got back to the line of scrimmage. Oh, so it would be a sack. Oh, never mind. No, it wouldn't be a sack. Yeah, he got back to the line of scrimmage, so it wouldn't be a sack, technically. Since he got back to the line, it would not be a sack. Or it would be, it'd just be a rush of 0. CJ Stroud, Laurie Strode, same thing. No. Fourth down, Texans punt. You did not just say that, Chom. Dead cockroach is better than that bum Casas. Punt is away. Austin back near the 10. And he's going to field it about the 10. He's going to get past the 15. He's going to make a man miss. He's going to get past the 20. Gets past the 25. And he's going to be tackled just short of the 30. And that is where the Steeler offense will take over. Maybe about the 25. About the 25-yard line-ish. Maybe just what? CH, we forget we're older. Tom knows who Laurie Strode is. Chomsky knows. We forget we're older. I don't know how old Blue is older than me. I'm slightly older than Chamas, and I know who Laurie Strode is. I mean, if you watch movies, you know who Laurie Strode is. So, if you have any taste in movies, you know who Laurie Strode is. Especially true for me. My birthday is the day after tomorrow. Happy early birthday, then, Blue. Oof. $23. Don't feel real. You are slightly older than me. You're like 5 years older than me. CH wasn't here. Blue would be the oldest one in the room. 23. Good times. I peaked at 25. Ha! I ain't even there yet. I'm not even there yet. Happy birthday to Blue. Chama's singing it, bro. You're 17. Close. 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 But no. I'm not going to reveal my age. I'm close. You're a couple years older than me. We're the same age, 15. I'm older than you, Chama. Shut up. Rodgers is going to take the snap. Play action. Rodgers throwing it up deep. And that's going to be caught. Thielen's going to make the catch at about the 45, first down. I asked that before. You might have, but I don't remember. Just kidding, Lulu. Oh my God, I'm old enough to be Chamas's pop. Oh, snap, dang, CH. CH, you are the father. Shotgun formation here for Rodgers at the Pittsburgh 45. Play action. Rodgers is going to take the looking, throws, and gets it to Jonnu Smith, but he loses yards. Got to get CH on the 36. Not old, brother. Not old. Not too old. Why do they keep throwing the Chamas and Blue? Why do they keep throwing to Jonnu Smith? 2nd and 11. Rodgers takes the snap, looking, nothing there. And Rodgers has to throw it in the dirt, incomplete. 3rd down. Why is it the Steelers get something good on offense and then they stall out? I may have a kid or two in Ohio or upstate New York. I don't know about that, but that's a long story. I don't know. That's a terrible call. Now, the OC stinks. Like I said, I peaked from 17 to 25. Because Arthur Smith is the OC. 3rd and 11. Rodgers is going to take the snap. He's got time in the pocket. He's going to roll out, and he's hit. The ball is loose. It's a fumble. And it's going to be recovered by the Steelers. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. It's going to be 4th down, and the Steelers are going to have to punt. Oh, my goodness. This is a terrible offense. That offense is terrible. Punt is away. And Noel's gonna make the catch at about the 13. Gonna make a man miss. He's gonna get past the 20, and he is gonna step out of bounds just short of the 25-yard line. And that is where the Texans will take over. 1-point game. Texans on top over the Steelers 7-6. I told you last time you streamed the Steelers game that we need to fix our flipping O-line. Yeah, I think you did tell me that. And the Steelers won that game. No, wait, they lost that game last time. I was thinking of the previous Steeler game. Yeah, they lost to the Browns. I streamed that game where they lost to the Browns, and you weren't too happy. Remember Chomsky? I think Chomsky missed the entire stream. Thomas missed that stream, I believe, if I remember correctly. I did remember that. We lost bad. It was the Browns. It's how do you lose to the Browns? I was livid. I think if you won that game, if you guys won that game, you would have been in the playoffs already instead of getting bailed out by a priest. I'm sure Blue already knows about the Steelers priest who put holy water in the end zone. I'm pretty sure he already knows about that. That was funny. We would have already been already instead of getting bailed by the Ravens terrible times. And yes, I do. Yes, I do. That was funny. Catholic priest, the holy water priest dude. Yeah, the holy water priest guy. The guy, the Catholic priest, I think it was, in Pittsburgh, sprayed holy water in the end zone. That was pretty funny. CH says, this is awesome. We have the two degenerates, myself and Chom, representing D-Generation X, the host Fitzy, a rage-cooking Canadian, a Ronnie who beats up officials, and a preacher. The chat is, and a preacher man. Yep. The chat has a variety of things. We're all in this somehow. And 2 of these people are Steeler fans, which I don't understand why, but heck yeah, the dream team. Stroud. Stroud is going to throw, and incomplete. I'll take being Ted Diabetes Sr. Oh, Collins is hurt. John will remember the DX line. If you're not down with that, we've got 2 words for you. What if we signed our free agent? Look up D-Generation X 1997 Chom. Chom does not watch old movies. Or does he? Hey, she will join in our antics, Fitzy. Look up Ted Diabetes sermons. I don't think I... They're going empty here with Stroud. Stroud is going to take the snap. And he fumbled. Ball's loose. Oh, but the Stroud falls on it. Oh, it's wrestling, Fitzy. Oh, gotcha. I didn't know that. Oh, Stroud wasn't ready for the snap. Stroud was not ready for the snap, and he fumbled it, and he luckily falls on it. 3rd down and long. They're inside their own 20. I don't once blue when I used to be very active. Stroud takes the snap, looking, steps up, throws it deep, and that is going to be caught. Kirk, first down. Down inside the 35. Christian Kirk, first down. Wow. Inside the Steeler, right about the Steeler 35-yard line. Wow. Degenerate DX featuring my number 1 favorite, the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels, and my second favorite of all time, Triple H. Bang, bang, bang. End of the quarter. Going to the end of the 3rd quarter, it is 7-6. Texans on top over the Browns. 7-6 Texans over the Steelers. My favorite team of all time has to go to the legacy. Randy Orton, Ted DiBiase, Cody Rhodes. Jeez. I don't know much about wrestling. Savage. The only person I know is CH's favorite, Joe Hendry. I know CH's favorite, Joe Hendry. That's it. Better be careful. Say his name and he appears. All of a sudden, I hear the music and the door opens. And I just see a smile. I see his face. He's got the grin, and he goes, that's funny. I believe in Joe Hendry. Chalmers is probably related to Joe Hendry. I would die. Even God would be like, what the hell? Get a P.O. box, Fitzy. Say his name. CH got that song stuck in my head. Now I can't get it out. Gonna be hands it off. Marks. And gains about 3. Got a flag, though. Holding on the offense, 10-yard penalty. First down. Gotta watch some wrestling, dude. NXT is amazing. I've just not gotten into it. Shotgun formation for Stroud. He's going to hand it off. Marks. And it's going to gain about 7 yards. Second down coming up. Or showing Collins is going to the locker room. No, send him Joe Hendry. He already did. CH has already sent me things with Joe Hendry. He sent me a video involving Joe Hendry. Second down and 13. Stroud takes the snap. Looking. Pressure. Throws. It is caught. Excuse me. Caught. Almost said incomplete. Kirk on the catch. It's going to be third down. Fitzy going to believe in Joe Hendry. I already got the song stuck in my head thanks to CH. Third and 6. Third and 6. Stroud takes the snap. He's got pressure. Looking. Throws. Incomplete. Incomplete. Fourth down. Wave your hands from side to side. Wave your hands from side to side and say. So field goal try upcoming. 51-yarder here for Fairbairn. Kick is up, and it is good. And the Texans are up by 4. 10-6. Let's see. Dude, they sprayed things like go back home and anti-AFC things to piss off the nation. Let's see here. What's going on ESPN today? Winner of this game does play the Patriots. This is like the Browns game again. Kind of does remind you of the Browns game, right? Kind of does remind you of that game, right? Gotta see what the playoff schedule is for Saturday. I have things to send Fitzy on Discord now. See hilarity of the heartbreak kid Shawn Michaels in his prime. It does. It's gonna give me nightmares tonight if we can't get something done. I mean, I would have nightmares if my team lost too. I would be. I'd be pissed. All right. Gainwell's going to return this at about the 7. And he's going to get past the 15. He's already past the 20, 25. And just taking past short of the 30. So out coming the Steeler offense yet again. Aren't you glad that the Vikings ain't around to have this? Decent return. Yeah. Pretty decent return. About 25-yard return. Not bad. I really don't want to face the Texans defense. Either do I. Shotgun for Rodgers. He's going to take the snap. He's going to hand it off. Gainwell. He's going to get past the 40. He's got a first down. And finally taken down at the 45. Gainwell about 15 yards. First down. A good first play. Next 3 straight passes. It's going to be 3 straight passes and not even get a first down. Shotgun formation for Rodgers. Gainwell's the running back. Rodgers takes the snap. Nothing to his left. Now he's going to launch it deep down the field. Austin. Incomplete. Slightly underthrown by Rodgers. And Austin saying he caught that. Tipped. And nope, didn't catch it. Incomplete. Second down. Rodgers in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the left. Going to be a handoff to Gainwell. And he is going to lose yards. I got Fitzy randomly saying Ooga Booga and saying double raise. Oh, come on, it. Come on, it didn't survive the ground. We got Jesse James. What? Empty set, 3rd and 12. 3rd down and 12. 11 minutes and 30 seconds left. Rodgers is going to take the snap. Pocket is collapsing. Ball's out. It's a fumble. And it's a fumble. It's going to be recovered by the Texans. And it's going to be a big guy touchdown. It's a fat guy touchdown. Fat guy touchdown. Well, let's see if it stands. Let's see if Rodgers is down, though. If it doesn't even matter. The drive is over either way. The drive is over either way. I mean, wow. God damn your cap. God damn your caps, Chomsky. That's going to be a touchdown. He was not touched. Touchdown is going to stand. As the extra point is good. 17-6. Texans over the Steelers. You gotta be kidding. You gotta be kidding me. What did I say? What did I say, Blue? The drive is going to end. I didn't think it was going to be 3 straight passes, but I said 3 straight passes. I'm wrong, but although I am all caps, man, I write that no caps. Fat guy touchdown run, baby. Big guy touchdown. Charles, it is indeed. Yep, ball's lost. Looked like Rodgers got hit in the head too, but they didn't call anything. Yes. Hi, Charles. Charles said it. Let's go. This is powerful indeed. Charles's the chat's favorite line from Charles. Charles's the chat loves it when Charles says his famous line. And the kick is away. And that's going to be fielded at about the 10. Gainwell trying to go to the right side. Makes a man miss. Makes another guy miss. Past the 20. 25. Past the 30 slightly and taken down there. This is this is powerless indeed. Chom needs Discord so we can chat whenever. Fitzy needs to help Chom set one up. Thomas and CH, thanks for holding it down. Shotgun formation for Rodgers. Rodgers has got some time in the pocket, looking, throws deep. Incomplete. Second down. Not done so already. Pause now and give the like button a thumbs up. Drunk on what, Chalmers? Root beer? I'm drunk. I'm dwunk. Chalmers is drunk? You dwunk? You dwunk over there? Why you drunk? Chom's never had a fifth of vodka. Rodgers throws. That's going to be caught. Warren gains about 5. Third down. So this Texan defense has come to play. Texan defense has come to play. Rodgers takes the snap. Looking, there's a flag. It's going to be a free play. Throws over the middle. That is going to be caught. Freiermuth makes the catch in Texans territory. First down. I've been forgotten about our legend, Charles. No, Chom, I won't get you any. First down and 10. 10.5 minutes left to go here in this quarter. Rodgers is going to take the snap. Rodgers is going to be sacked. Second down. Second and long. Second down and 13 coming up. Oh, God, he got tripped. Yeah, Rodgers was looking for the flag. He didn't get it. Rodgers takes the snap, looking, steps away, goes to the left, looking, throws deep for Metcalf, and it's incomplete. No flag. Tight window looking for DK Metcalf. It's incomplete. Third down. Third and long. Jesus, that was violent. And there was some contact, but not as much as I thought. Live, I thought there was way more contact, but not that time. Shotgun formation. Rodgers gonna take the snap, looking. No one's tipped. Deflected and incomplete. Fourth down. So it looks like the Steelers are going to opt to punt. Looks like y'all facing the Texans. Damn it. Punts away. No. Almost dropped it. Oh, but it's going to be fair caught, though. At about the 13. And Texans are going to take over at the 13-yard, at their own 13-yard line. 9.5 minutes left here in the wild card. 17-6. Texans over the Steelers. God damn it. Texans defense. God, that's going to be a nightmare. That is going to be terrifying come Sunday. Sunday, that is going to be scary. Facing the Texans defense. Low-key doesn't look like Pittsburgh's trying tonight. They're daring Rodgers to throw deep down the field, and it's not working. They're daring him to throw down the field. They're daring him, and he's throwing it deep. Nothing is working. So the playoff bracket right now, as it stands, it's going to be Bills and Broncos on Saturday. Same with the 49ers and Seahawks. And then on Sunday, the winner of this game will play the Patriots. And the Rams and Bears are also on Sunday. Come on, Grandpa Rodgers, get it. Intense Blue loses his mind because of the Browns and Texans. Oh, man. The one time I'm cheering for Aaron Rodgers, he blows up. He's not playing good. The one game I'm cheering for Aaron Rodgers. And they are not playing good. Man, it's just sad. Blue getting intense. Tonight on Days of Our Steelers. He did it to spite you, Fitzy. I can't stand her. I've never liked Aaron Rodgers, even when he was a Packer. Maybe that's just that Michigan part of me who does not like Aaron Rodgers in general, but I've never been a big fan of Aaron Rodgers. It's too cocky. You jinxed us, Fitzy. I put the anti-holy water in the in Acrisure Stadium. I'm Irish, so I should bring luck, right? I don't like Rodgers either. Dude, I'm telling you, the day I graduated, I was in the gown. My math teacher is like, Thomas. And she looks at me, she's like, Rodgers? Aaron Rodgers? Are you kidding me? I said, hey, I told you it was gonna happen. You guys are gonna go 10-7. She's like, oh. I said, no, 9-8. She's like, oh. She's like, really? Like, yeah. Boy, was I right. Like, wasn't I right? Handoff on the first play. Marks is going to gain a couple. Drew, you jinxed it. I should email her saying, hey, remember I said at the graduation you guys are going to go 10-7, losing the wild card? Predict the future. Second and 8. Stroud. Take the snap. Looking. Throws on tipped. And still going to be caught, though. Higgins. He's going to get the first down. First down. Gain a 9. Once I got in trouble for throwing holy water at a girl I know. Excuse me, what? She needed it, child. 1st and 10. Texans up just short of their own 25. They're at the 24. It's going to be a handoff to Chubb, and he's only going to gain about 2. I have been sent a TikTok. I will wait till the end of the game, or until there is a commercial break. I'm better than that. Not wearing a hat today either. I'm a little surprised. See, the one day I don't wear a hat on stream, Seven's like, you got your bad hair. Like, one day I'm not wearing a hat. I still need a haircut, though. Stroud under center, 2nd and 8. at their own 26-yard line. Stroud is going to hand it off and gains about 4, maybe 5 yards. It's going to be third down. You got to get a stop here if you're the Steelers. Got to get a stop here if you're the Steeler defense. There we go, Steelers. Here we go. Well, I not got copyrighted tonight. 3rd and 4. 3 of 4 on third down so far today. They've been pretty good on converting. Stroud is going to take the snap. Looking, throws. That's going to be caught. There's by Kirk. He's going to make it. He's going to go deep down the sideline. He's going to go past the 40, 45, 50 into Pittsburgh territory. 45, 40. And he's taken down at about the 37. You are no longer allowed to say that. Christian Kirk just burned the Steeler defense for a gain of about 30, over 30 yards. First down, Texans. Handoff. Marks is really going to gain about 2. I can see Blue is pissed. Blue, I can see you're getting more and more pissed about this game. Second and 8. It's going to be a handoff to Chubb. And it's going to be third down. Not bad. Disappointed. Say what's happening. Say what's happening. Yeah, not mad. Just disappointed. Clock will tick down up past 5 minutes left. 3rd and 3. Shotgun formation for Stroud. Stroud will take the snap. He's going to hand it off to Chubb. He's got a big play. He's going to have a first down. More. Past the 25 and taken down just short of the 20, but there's a flag, though. There's a flag. Lovely. Offsides on the defense. Penalty is declined. First down, Texans. Hand off to Chubb, and he's going to lose a yard. Lovely. Chubb losing a yard. It's going to be second down. Second down coming up. Just like we have our Ooga Booga, I'm going to give Blue a trademark. Oh, my brother. Testify. At least we got him behind the line of scrimmage this time, but it's way too late. Stroud takes the snap. He's going to hand it off. Chubb is going to gain about 6. It's going to be third down. There's a flag, though. There's a flag down on the play. What's the flag for? Could be holding. Personal foul, face mask on the defense. Automatic first down. First and goal. Half the distance to the goal, first down. The Steelers are just shooting themselves in the foot. Not even a real preacher. When the Texans win the game, YouTuber Evan Johnson will be saying an upcoming short, "Hey Pittsburgh, your Uber is outside." He's not even a real preacher. This is brutal. Got a flag here. False start. False start here against the Texans. It's going to be first and goal. First and goal at the 13. Flag happy again. There's been flags like on this drive. Now Bautista's the Guardians of the Galaxy. Bautista. It's over. First and goal at the 13. Handoff. Marks is going to get past the 10. He's down to the 5. Touchdown. (23-6). Marks buries it. Over. Handoff. Extra point is up and good. And it's 24-6. Houston on top over the Steelers. This is now worse than the Browns game. This is definitely worse than the Browns game. I love it when Tom Grossi says flag while dressing as a ref without a hat. Wait, there's a flag. I know a guy who's a pastor for the Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster. Good friend of mine. I will look at this message I was sent earlier. Gainwell's going to take this out. Little muff. Going to take it out of the end zone, past the 15, down towards the 20, 25, and taken down at about the 30. And drops the kickoff. Added on. Well, at least he recovered it. At least he got it back. At least he got it back, though, Blue. Muffed it like he dropped it right about the goal line. Maybe the 1, and then he got it back. At least he got it back, though. At least you got to say that. First and 10 at about the 30. Steelers down 18 with 3.5 minutes left to go. First and 10. Rodgers takes the snap. Looking. Throws. Incomplete. Incomplete. Another deflection. Rodgers is going to take the snap. Looking. Throws. Incomplete. Third down. 3rd and 10. Back then it was Brett Favre who wouldn't go away, though. He was falling apart. I remember when he was a rookie. Damn. R.I.P. Aaron Rodgers. Third and 10. Quick little dump off that's going to be caught. That's Gainwell. He's going to gain about 5 yards-ish. It's going to be fourth down. Going to be fourth down. So the Steelers going to punt here. I've lost all hope. I have nothing left. Well, you got the socks. Hey, that guy's wearing the jersey I have on. Lol. Poor Blue. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Rodgers takes a snap. Looking, throws. That is going to be picked off. Intercepted. And that's going to be a pick six. That's going to be a pick six. Touchdown Texans. It's wow. Intercepted. Touchdown Houston. Pick six. Bullock on the interception. Just trying to throw it deep. Just trying to throw it deep for Freiermuth. Couldn't get it. Tight window. Incomplete. Or not, well, it could be registered as an incomplete pass, but intercepted. This game is well done. Texans sending Rodgers to the retirement home. My mom loves that show. It's of our Steelers. I mean, this has been a blowout. Timeout here. Timeout. I mean, hey, yeah, this game's over. Extra points, no good. Extra point is no good. And it's still 30-6. Rodgers is now extinct. Oh, we'll see. I just want to look some stats up. I'll look some stats up on ESPN here. Game stats. The Steelers only have 11 first downs. The Steelers don't even have 200 yards of offense. Wow. The Steelers don't even have 200 yards of total offense. That is insane. And kick is away. And that one is going to go into the end zone, touchback. And that's where the Steelers will take over at their own 35 after the interception. Ketchup works well for you, Chomsky. As I get drunk on ketchup, here lies the days of our Steelers. The Steelers don't even have 200 yards of offense. That's insane. That's crazy. 1st and 10 here for the Steelers at their own 35-yard line. And it's going to be a handoff. Warren is going to get nothing. 2nd down. We went upstairs to get that ketchup. No wonder he was quiet. Chalmers is eating a hot dog. Chalmers is eating a hot dog. Gonna wind it down to the 2-minute warning. So looks like we're gonna be playing the Texans on Sunday night. Texans on Sunday night. Fire Tomlin. Dun, 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 dun. Fire Tomlin. I was wondering if they were going to start Fire Tomlin chants. This is going to be the Texans' 10th straight win. It's going to be the Texans. So Texans have come into today winning 9 straight. They're going to win 10. 10 in a row. 10 consecutive victories for the Texans right now. They are a juggernaut. They are a train that has not been stopping. It's the same thing with the Patriots. They had a 10-game win streak earlier this year. So the two teams with a 10-game win streak are going to face each other in the playoffs. Toms takes big bites of his hot dog, too. We know Chalmers takes big bites of those hot dogs. You get the visual, Fitzy. Yeah, I get the visual. Y'all know. You always know how to cheer me up, even if it's at my own expense. It can make Traumas laugh. It can make Traumas laugh at the weirdest stuff. Long live the tank. Warren is going to get the handoff, and he is going to gains about 6, 2nd down, or 3rd down, excuse me, and the Steelers are just going to keep running this dispense. Going to be they're not. Rodgers is not even in the game. Rudolph is going to throw, and that's going to be caught. Gain of about 2. They just give it to him, 1st down. So Rodgers is not even in the game. Yikes. Handoff. Warren is going to get the 1st down past midfield and taken down at about the 45. Inside the Houston 45-yard line, 1st down. Steelers are going to run the ball one more time, and the clock is just going to run out, and that's going to do it. Texans come into Houston and absolutely dominate. 30-6. 30-6, the final score. What a massacre. The Steelers have not won a playoff game since 2017. They have not won a playoff game since 2017 when they beat the Dolphins, when they beat the Chiefs. Wow. Seventh consecutive loss for the Steelers in the playoffs. Tomlin is now tied with Marvin Lewis for the longest streak without winning a playoff game. That is insane. You're getting compared to Marvin Lewis of all coaches. Wow. Fire Tomlin now. They haven't truly been great since Big Ben played for them. They haven't won a playoff game, CH, in almost a decade. A decade. The last time they won, I think, was 2017. Yeah, that was the last. Yeah. Didn't they win in 2017? Yeah, they lost in 2018. They lost in the 2018 to Jacksonville. Missed the playoffs in missed the playoffs. Then they lost in 2020. They lost in 2021. And they missed the playoffs, I think. Or if they made the playoffs, I can't remember. And they lost again. That's it. Didn't they beat the Chiefs? No, didn't they beat the Chiefs, though? I swear they beat the Chiefs. That was 2017, by the way, Chavez. That was 2017, not 2018. 2018, they lost to Jacksonville. 2018, I believe. No. 2017 season was the year they lost to Jacksonville. 2016 season was the year they lost to New England in the conference championship game. Congratulations to the Texans moving forward and upward. Someone check on Blue. Blue, are you all right over there? You still there, Blue? I think Blue needs to cope. I think Blue is not all right. This is powerful indeed. I wonder if they have the times already scheduled for the NFL playoffs. For the divisional round, they don't yet. So ESPN needs to update. I'm going to wait and see when they update the times. Yeah, they beat the Chiefs. Yeah, I remember that. They beat the Chiefs, and then they played New England, and they got stomped. And then they haven't won a playoff game since. They have not won a playoff game since then. So the Texans will play the Patriots in the divisional round. I politely disagree, Charles. Everything is dead. Blue will be yelling from the pulpit. I think Blue is already I think lost it. I politely disagree, Charles. Everything is dead. Chamas was cheering for the Steelers. I was kind of cheering for the Steelers too, because I wanted to face the Steelers in the wild card. I really did not want to face the truth be told, I really did not want to face the the Texans, because you just saw the Texan defense just absolutely dominated. I mean, the fourth quarter was a blowout. Like the Texans could have won the game just by the fourth quarter alone. Patriots play at 3 o'clock. Patriots play at 3 on Sunday. Rams and Bears are at 6:30. So Saturday, we got Bills Broncos at 4:30, and then 8 p.m. start is 49ers Seahawks. Now I'm gonna put a poll in the community tab. Now I'm going to put a poll out on YouTube. The question will be, do we want to stream both playoff games or do the one? So here's my question to the chat. I'm planning on doing the Bills Broncos game. I'm planning on doing that. But the question, I might do that because I want to hate watch to see if the Patriots are going to play either one of those two teams, and we'll see what happens. But the question is for the chat, and I've already repeated myself, we're going to do that. Do we do the 49ers Seahawks game as well? Or do we just do the Bruins game that night? Because the Bruins game is on at the exact same time as the 49ers Seahawks game. So which one do we do? What do you guys want? Honestly, I don't care. I'm just leaving it up to you guys. So I can plan ahead. Because I usually plan ahead when it comes to streams. I'm going to be live tomorrow. That's the plan. I'm going to probably take Wednesday off because it looks like nothing's really going to be happening. And I'm going to be live on Thursday. Probably going to take Friday, not do anything Friday. And then do either 2 playoff games or the 1 playoff game and a hockey game. And I'm definitely doing the Patriots game on Sunday. That's the plan. I don't know if I'm going to do the Bears and Rams. I will think about that one. I'm definitely doing the 1 game on Sunday. I'm definitely doing the 1. So I got 2 people saying they want me to do the football game on Saturday. I can do that. It's probably going to get more people in here watching football than a regular season hockey game. So, I mean, if the game was at like 2, if the game was at like any other time, like it was on, I don't know, 1, I'd do all 3. But I'll probably do both. Get something going on, yeah. Definitely gonna be doing Bills Broncos because I want to see who the Patriots could play in the AFC Championship game. But so yeah. But yeah, definitely the 1 confirmed football game is definitely going to be the Patriots and the Texans on at 3 o'clock Eastern time. So yeah, is there anybody we can raid? I know there's probably not going to be many people on right now. Anybody on right now? Don't think so. BW's on. You know, I can just send everybody over there. There's no other streamers on right now. Alrighty. Guys, I'm probably going to go to sleep. Bruins is a hockey stream. I'm a Patriots fan, by the way, soccer. So, all right, chat. I'll see you guys later. Have a great night. We'll be seeing these Texans again on Sunday. Take care, everybody. Good night.